In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 10 things I hate about car parking multiplayer. With that being said, I do not hate the game. I'm not going to stop playing the game, but I'm just talking about the 10 things I wish that were not a big problem in the game. So without further ado, let's go. Number 1 on the list is the drift settings. In this game, the all-wheel drive setting is the best way you can get the car to drift. As we all know, in real life, rear-wheel drive cars are actually the best cars at drifting. But in this game, rear-wheel drives are actually the worst. The first drift was with all-wheel drive. Now we will try the rear-wheel drive. Now look at how this car moves. Like, I can't even make this up. Most people that play the game can tell you the same thing right here. Probably about 2% of them are able to drift with this setting. And what's even worse is that the game has a drift mode. The drift mode is the worst of all when it comes to drifting. And another maybe 1% of persons who play this game may be able to drift using this mode. I think most of them probably use tilt screen controls or a PlayStation steering controller. I've seen them use that before and it drifts a bit better on that, but the game itself on the phone, it seems impossible to drift it using the basic controls for the game. I would love it if all those games could fix this. Number 2 is the fact that we have to burn tires to 0% in the current mode that we use to drift the cars. Now in any other game or even in real life, your tires wear down to 0, your car starts to spin out and you cannot drift. But yet in this game, 0% is where your tires have to be for you to get a proper drift. To me, that does not make much sense. I think the best solution for this issue is to put tires in the game that are drift tires. Once you buy those tires, your car is drifting as properly as we drift when we are at 0%. Simple. The third problem I have is that no Liberty Walk kits have been added for the R35 as yet. I mean, Liberty Walks are in there for many other cars, but not this car. I mean, this car looks worthless in the game without Liberty Walk. I mean, this car could be the car that everyone loves in the game, but because there are no Liberty Walk kits, it's like just a ghost in the game. No one really plays the game using this car. Please, we need Liberty Walk kits for the R35. The most I see we have to do is draw Liberty Walk kits on the car side as skirts. And that's not enough because we're not getting the full view of it, bro. Please, all last games, add a Liberty Walk for the R35. Number 4 is the Autopilot. This feature may be very helpful to get around the map without having to use your controls. Without steering, the car just pilots around for you. However, at this specific location, when you're leaving City 1 going to Mountain, it is the worst. It happens all around this area of the map. Every corner around here, you will reach to the other side of the road. Number 5 on the list is the GPS. This is probably the worst feature on the game. It needs a lot of fixing. It needs a lot of work. For instance, right now I'm in taxi mode and the GPS is guiding me to where I need to go. But look where it's guiding me right now. It's literally pointing me straight through this wall. This is not the first it has happened, and this is still not the 10th time. It has happened a lot of times, especially around in City 2. 95% of the time, if you use the GPS anywhere around this area of the map, you will end up in a wall. Number 6 on the list is a glitch in drag racing. This glitch is where when you start racing, you press front wheel drive and drive mode consecutively and fast. This will lessen your race time by at least 2 seconds or more. So as you can see there, I went 7.4 seconds with using this glitch. However, as you will see now, the car is slower without using this glitch. It took me a very long time to know that this was the reason I was losing all my races. Everyone is using this trick, so no matter how you tune your car with a top of the line gearbox and you race thinking that you're gonna win, some people are just gonna always win you because they have a good gearbox, plus they're using that glitch. So it's almost like they have a glitch car, but they don't have a glitch car. You wonder what's happening. I would love it if that glitch gets fixed so I can race some normal races. Now we go on to number 7. The Sylvia S15's sound is trash. It is nothing even remotely within 90% close to the original car sound. I do not know where they got this car sound from. I hate it. It's too loud. It is just annoying. Number 8 on my list is the truck gears. The trucks have 7 gears like the cars. That's not nice for a truck. I mean, that's not enjoyable to drive a truck in the game. I mean, at least 10 gears. You know, make it feel like a truck at least. Number 9 on the list is the cargos. When you order a cargo, they sometimes appear absurd. For instance, as you can see here, the cargo landed sideways. Many times it lands exactly on the side and you cannot take it up after it's on the side. However, I still tried to put it on the truck, but guess what? Now I cannot turn. Turning was now an issue. We have a lot of issue with the cargos. Please fix those as last games. It's nice driving the trucks around in the game, and we can hardly do that when we have this much issues. My number 10 issue with car parking multiplayer is the fact that anyone can jump into your car after you exit, even after you press the lock button. Anyone that has bought the unlock all cars feature, even you, if you have it, will be able to go in anyone's car. Now, I do not want to go in anyone's car. I would just rather no one being able to go in my car. I would suggest a new feature where we can permanently lock our cars so that we alone can enter them. That would be lovely. It is very irritating when we park our cars properly and everything, and we're about to, just get around in the game and socialize with other players. And what we find is someone jump in our car and drives off. And the main problem with that is that you cannot get back your car unless the person decides to come out of the car. Please tag the game management, Allzas Games, in the comments so they see this video and fix all these issues. Please remember to subscribe for more content and hit the like button. Thanks for watching.